Police Department spent 2 days searching for the man accused of stealing thousands of dollars worth of jewelry. Officials released this second photograph of robbery suspect Scott Anderson in the hopes that it would help the public recognize him, and it did. Anderson has since been on the run since Monday after officials tried to stop him while driving his uncle's car. He ran away from that situation. However, the search came to an end this evening after he was spotted at a local McDonald's with a woman who says she had no idea she was harboring a suspect. And Fox 31's Colby Gallagher spoke to that woman and officials this evening about how to handle someone who's running from authorities.
Shannon Burnett says what began as an attempted good deed.
I try to have a good heart. I try to help anybody I can. You can only do so much for people.
Took a surprising turn after her passenger Scott Anderson was arrested during their trip to McDonald's for robbing Allen's Jewelers. Burnett claims she had no idea she was harboring a suspect.
You think you know somebody, but you don't really know how in-depth they are. You know what they let you know. You don't completely know the full story until something like this happens.
However, frequent McDonald's customers who declined to go on camera say they've spotted the two together often. Since the robbery, officials were actively searching for Anderson, who was on the run for the past 2 days, and say anytime there's an active warrant on someone, the entire department becomes involved.
Every officer is put on notice during their muster time when they meet up at the beginning of their shifts that we're looking for a particular person on the street.
If it wasn't difficult enough to find one person in a town of thousands, roads like Route 19 behind me make it even more difficult, because all it takes is 1, 2, 3 steps and you're in a different county with a separate jurisdiction.
With Lee County's close proximity and even more departments just down the road, officials say they work closely with surrounding agencies when there's a suspect on the run.
They will contact us via our radio, and we can talk back and forth to them with our radio system, and they can go ahead and give us information right on the spot when something happens right then.
At that point, the roads that were once the person's potential getaway become the avenue for them to get caught. Once they're arrested, that person is turned over to the department who issued the warrants, where they'll then await their sentencing, as Anderson is doing now. Colby Gallagher, Fox 31 News.